Copy services allows you to copy the building services on the current floor plan you're looking at, or place the services onto all of the other floors of the building. What it does, it utilises a room filter. Now, normally the room filter for the floor will include all of the spaces with the services present. However, if you want to be more explicit in how you copy services, so you can see on this layout, the piping layout, we have services, radiators, and we have some radiators down here. If it's our intention just to copy, having placed these radiators, if it's our intention just to copy a series of fan coil units to several other spaces, then it's very important that we filter the rooms of interest. So we would have to filter rooms 39 and room 40 so that all of the other rooms either above or below that are in the same position of the building will accept this specific system. Otherwise, what will happen is if you don't use the room filter, it will merely overwrite and copy all of the current services on the entire floor plan. So you have to articulate the service that you're exporting by the rooms that the appliances are placed in, so that when you go into the Edit Copy Services menu and you decide the floor you're going from and the floors you're going to, you need to apply the filter source, and then you need to deselect the rooms and then select the specific spaces that you want to transfer the services to. Otherwise, all you would do is duplicate whatever is on that floor at the time on the entire floor plan. And obviously different service types on different areas of the building would vary. So it's important you apply the room filter prior to doing this. So this video describes the copying of services, in this case the piping. So what we've done, we've placed our radiators in rooms 27 and 28. We've routed our services all the way down to our plant room, and we performed a calculation to calculate and anticipate all the pipe sizes. We can check the outputs from the radiators vis-a-vis the heat loss requirement to the space in the room review. So if we go to room 27, we can see the required heating from the heat loss calculation is 4.28. We've selected radiators, piped them up, giving us an output of 4.93. Likewise with room 28. So we are meeting that demand. It's quite easy to do if you're copying down through the building to not change the exposures of your roof externally to an internal ceiling. So you can see whether you have a shortfall in your heating output when it's placing your radiators. And you can see all the other rooms on this layout have nothing placed so far, so they're all showing 0. So the idea is to copy the services down through the building. So what we do, we go into the edit menu, we select copy services in much the same way. Copying floors, it's the same principle, same dialog box essentially. We are copying from the 9th floor and we're copying down to the 1st and ground floor. So again, if I stretch the dialog box, it makes it easier to select so that I can do it in one hit this time. There we are. And then select copy. Yeah, that will then, first of all, it said saving the undo state. That takes a copy of the file prior to the copying of all the radiators. So if we now start leveling down, we can see we have our radiators in each floor, but we don't have the pipe run connection back to the riser. They may vary from floor to floor. So we decided it's probably best that you copy the bulk of the services, and sometimes you could just offer your pipe work up with a double click somewhere near your riser, and then you can stitch it in finally. So the chore then is to go to each floor and then to stitch in the various floors into that system. So if I go to the ground floor, what I would need to do now is connect my pipe runs in. So I'll go from the riser, so I'll select my flow pipe. It's currently coming from upstairs, so it's at ceiling void level. I'm going to move to floor level. No, I'm going to move to floor space level, move to that level, run my pipe work in the floor space. Then I'm going to emerge into floor level, move to that level, and then double click on the end of the connection, and that will then connect that in. I'll do the same thing with the return pipe. There's my return pipe. Clicking on the riser at the high level point, moving to floor space off the bottom of the riser, running that pipe run. And again, what I'll do is just pop out into floor level and then double click on the return pipe run. Display calculate. That then sizes the pipe. So the idea is to stitch in the final connections on each run. So likely as not, what you'd probably want to do is run all your pipe runs. Just double click your pipe runs fairly short to the risers and droppers, and then just stitch in those final connections. when you do that. The other way you could have done it is to establish a system on the top floor with just a pipe connection, double click to terminate the pipework without even calculating, roll that out across each floor, and then you could run from the top floor all the way down and then stitch into each system as well. And it's the same principle in the ductwork and the public health, so it allows you to copy services fairly quickly up and down through the building. Another alternative you might find useful is actually just copying the services between floors without actually having run any services back to an entry point. So if it's my intention to copy these radiators from the first floor up to the fourth floor, I would just go to Edit, Copy Services, and I'll go from the first to the second, third and fourth, copy those. And then what I might want to do, if I want to know these pipe sizes that I'm getting on this level, I could always just connect the flow pipe, just have an entry point. So effectively what I'm doing is creating a small heating system just for this level, having copied the services. This is how you'd work if you had separate supply point on each floor. Display calculate, select the system to calculate, and that then gives you the pipe sizes for this floor. So you can roll your services out up and down through the building, either by connecting from the index run all the way down, stitching in the final connections on each floor and running the numbers on it, or you could just do each floor separately with a view to then finalizing later on, just removing these connections and connecting into the risers down here. So it gives you flexibility to decide how you want to use the software. You can actually, if you wanted to, just as a radiator sizing exercise, put radiators on a ground floor, copy those all the way up through the building as well. So you've got various means to enable you to very quickly develop service layouts and routes on the program.